Hello, hello. Here we are, another Sunday musing. I hope you had a beautiful weekend. I've been sharing these Sunday doses of thoughts or inspirations, something that came to me over the week that sparked joy or interest, inspiration, and wanted to share them with you if it inspires you for your week. And this week I thought of many things, but today I was with my father, and he's a horticulturalist. He has his PhD, and he has a gorgeous garden. And he will often pick roses for me. And so I got these gorgeous roses, and as he's picking them, I'll show you a couple. Usually it's even a bigger display, but here's a couple of the beauties. And he's even making a garden it's Roxy's rose garden in part of his big space. But just look at this. I mean, it's just so beautiful. Roses are so delicate and just so precious and incredibly fragrant, and they're just, wow. I love flowers in general, but roses are really, they're just incredible. And there's something that I just love about roses or I find interesting is probably a better way to put it. I've taken a lot of them off, but here we go. Thorns. Every rose has thorns, right? All of them. Something so beautiful and delicate, but yet there's so many thorns, right? And I asked my dad, what's the purpose of thorns? I mean, I pretty much knew, but I wanted to hear from him, and he said it was to protect against predators, other, insects to eat them, and animals, and not necessarily needed particularly now because usually roses have their own space to grow in. But even something so beautiful as a pure rose, as we are direct manifestations of the universe, and we are as pure and as beautiful as roses. Gorgeous roses. Look at those colors. I mean, he has so many beautiful rose bunches, and these are actually not even the most beautiful, but still so incredible. I love this pink one. It's like this blush color. And even roses have protection, right? And if you compare that to us as humans, spiritual beings living in this human experience, we also have our own protection, and we do need to protect our heart, and we want to live our lives with full open hearts, but also important to protect our energy and not to waste it on things that don't matter and that won't allow us to live openly, not taking in other people's negativity, other people's negative energy. As the Four Agreements states, not to take anything personally, which is such a continual practice. But I just loved this metaphor of a rose into us as humans, and living with an open heart, and being this pure being, a light, a fragrant rose, and still allowing for protection and taking care of ourselves. So I wanted to impart that to you as this week's little dose of inspiration. And I wanted to also remind you that today is the last day to sign up for the full moon Scorpio sound healing session tomorrow at 7:00 p.m. Oh, I love sharing sound healing so much. We're going to go into this deep meditative state, theta brainwave. We're going to go into deep relaxation, opening up healing pathways, and allowing ourselves to reset and recharge. It's going to be a beautiful experience. If you would like to join, the information is in my stories and on my Instagram, or feel free to DM me. Have a beautiful week. Sending love. Bye.